Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond from the worldwide headquarters of Network in Action. And today I have the privilege of speaking with Mark Campbell. Hi, Mark.
Hey, Linda, how's it going?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Honestly, it's a good day. I like
Good.
I like Wednesdays, you know. I've done a lot of work. I'm kind of on the on the hump coming over it. It's good. It's good.
Awesome. So, Mark, let's tell people about what you do.
Sure. Yeah, my big function is I take a lot of what I've learned over the last decade working with, Fortune 500 companies from Goldman Sachs to Vail Resorts and kind of taking a lot of that strategy into digital marketing for local businesses as well as national. But I really want to focus on building up startups, smaller, medium-sized businesses, and taking their business from 1 million to 5 million or 2.5 to 10, kind of really creating digital marketing systems that fuel growth, that make selling easier, that bring in the right leads, the ideal customer, and just really focusing kind of their digital efforts in the right way so that they're producing results as opposed to just throwing money in this marketing wheel that just keeps spinning and doesn't really do anything, which unfortunately I've seen too much prior to coming in and taking a look at their systems. So
Okay, so you have your own business, correct?
that's right. Yep, the digital MC.
Okay, so let me ask you how you decided on the name of your business, because that's really interesting.
Yeah, well, so I say I'm the digital master of ceremonies, right? And so the job of an MC is to make sure that the party's going, right? They don't make the cake, they don't play the music, they're keeping everyone engaged, they're making sure everything goes smoothly. They're creating the cohesion that makes the wedding, the event, whatever it might be, just fun for everybody. And so that's kind of how I look at it. My name is obviously Mark Campbell, so that's the double meaning there. So MC, but that's where I tend to show value. Because look, I've built a ton of cool connections, and so I'm not an expert in everything, right? I'm very good at a handful of things, and where there's opportunities, such as like proficient copywriting, I've got awesome connections that deliver above and beyond. So really, I can be a one-stop shop. So if you need help, an agency's actually come to me to be their white label solution sometimes because I offer from apps to websites to marketing solutions. You can come talk to me, and whatever it is, we can create strategies and plans to build. So that's a digital MC. Yeah.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So doing all of this, do you have, I say, a story that sticks out in your mind as sort of a success story that you could share with us?
Yeah, sure. So I'm actually going to bring this one back to the small business. There was a gentleman, and what he does, there's a system called EOS, and it's a operational system for businesses, right? And I won't go into the details there, but what he does, it's a methodology on how to run businesses, both with like visionaries, which are kind of like the pie in the sky CEOs, as well as the integrators, who the operations people, like the data driven, get things done, and marrying those two together. So it's a system that really provides infrastructure for that. So the gentleman I was working with, he's brilliant mind, and he was kind of going out on his own. He built a website, was having trouble getting people to hire him because it is a niche, right? And even if you're good at your job, people have to find you. Buried treasure is no good to anybody, right? And so what was cool about this, it was a very quick and actually small engagement. But within like 2 weeks, we just went over his copy, his messaging. We went through just how his website presents itself. I mean, what was cool about this was so stinking small. It wasn't like a big engagement. We took like 2 weeks and just redid the copy, the calls to action, really focusing on the value he brings and how someone coming to his website might be approaching that problem. And so by just rewording his site, just literally doing copy and some basic design. I mean, he emailed me, I think like 3 weeks later, and he's like, Mark, I'm just booked out. He goes, it's amazing. Like, I have so many leads, I don't know what to do. And what's cool is that traffic was coming to his site. We didn't do any marketing. We just redid his brand. And not even his whole, I mean, we just redid his messaging. And just through that small little tweak, he's been for the last 6 months, just like, hey, Mark, thanks again. This has been crazy. And it's awesome how you don't need to always do a massive, time-consuming, heavy budget. You can just tweak something that allows the existing marketing to really begin to convert. So I thought it was pretty fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
helping a small business achieve his dream. He's a solopreneur really going out there, and it was cool to have someone so thrilled.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So, what would you consider a really good referral for you? Like, what are you looking for in your client base?
So typically it's a business that has grown and begins to feel the growing pains of like infrastructure and sales, and systems are beginning to get a little convoluted. And they say, look, we're getting leads, but we kind of need to reinvest back in our business, and we're going to do that through digital, right? We need to start getting better quality leads, right? We can't be servicing just the bottom of the barrel market. We need higher ticket sales so that we can optimize our time, right? We're going to reinvest back in our website, back in our digital marketing, our SEO, our ad spend, our social, right? And this is where a company goes from kind of, small business to building up into, like the small to medium category, where they're like, okay, we're going to need some infrastructure to keep the lifeblood, which is sales, for a business running. And so you need a marketing channel that is constantly filling your hopper with good clients, good prospects, quality referrals. And so that's a great one for me. It doesn't have to be a multi-million-dollar company either. It could be someone who went from 750,000 to 1.5 million, and they want to go ahead and say, look, we want to start ranking locally for this service, or we really have this new product and it's got really high margins and we're going to start marketing it, but we don't know how. We got this great client base. We offer this new thing. We want to make sure people that are searching for it find it, or our current customers have it. And so that's a great example of a good referral. So, when that business begins to scale and they're ready to really invest in marketing, that's a good place to be.
Wonderful. All right. So, let's tell people how they can reach out to you and get you started helping them achieve their dreams and lifestyle.
So it's mark@thedigitalmc.com, or you can just go to thedigitalmc.com. You can get a free website you can get a quote. You can reach out to me there. All the info's there, but reach me directly. Yeah, mark@thedigitalmc.com. That'll do.
Well, Mark, it has been a pleasure speaking with you today, and I look forward to seeing some more of your work.
Thanks, Linda.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Mhm.